What's going on, guys? In for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Quebec Nordiques, picking up where we left off here at the deadline, deciding what we're going to do here. Now, as it stands, we're 4 points out of a wild card spot. I think a bit less than that. I think 2 points out if we looked at the other one. Double check that real quick, but I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, 2 points out of the wild card spot. And all we need is a bit more offense, I feel like. I think our defense and goaltending can fall into place with the way it is. And I wouldn't forgive myself if I just started a rebuild right now. With the record being as it is, how close we are to the playoff spot, I need to give this one more chance. I need to get we need to give this at least one more chance, man. So I'm gonna look for that. I think I'm gonna go for that Couture trade. It's there. And like I said, we could still, it still actually will help us, because if we get Couture off their team, they're probably going to do worse. And that will improve the pick that we have of theirs. And we traded, we still have our own pick, but yeah, the San Jose pick, it would improve that pick quite a bit. So that's what I think I'm going to do here. And we're going to throw in Aho and Rask to do it. And we're going to still need extras. We're going to still need more after that, sure. But this is what I'm looking at. All right, so what other value? And I don't want to throw in Akil Thomas. I still want to hold on to some of our all of our prospects, basically. These two guys want to hold on to. So there's not money, skaters, or anything that we can give up. I don't even think there's goalies either. I don't think we picked. There is some, yeah. So we could chuck in. I could probably chuck in the fringe starter and the backup right now. That gets it actually close. I may not have to give up any picks. So let's see if perhaps this will work. Trade away Aho, Rask, and then the 2 goalie prospects for Logan Couture. This could work, and this is a pretty big trade. We're trading away 2 second liners for Logan Couture, who could help us out a lot. This could be huge. So let's try to see if that'll work. Yes, it did. That is a good trade. For many reasons. This is all we set our that was just like serendipity, him wanting to be there, cuz like I said, it makes the Sharks worse, and we have their picks. Like, that's the best part. We have their first round pick. If they, drop out, if they're a lottery team, what if we win the lottery? Like, that'll still help contribute to what we're trying to do at the same time. Now, we have Vrana and Neal still. These 2 guys are going to be on the second line now. I'll probably put Neal on the left wing side or something. Keep Vrana on the one time. Or maybe do it the opposite. Keep Neal on the one time. But we're going to need 2 other things now. We're going to need a replacement third liner. Oh yeah, so let me just, since we made that trade. Oh man. I might have to best lines it. Well, not quite. Let me just shove Couture in everywhere that he was. Then bring up Vrana here, and then I'll just put in Ruutu. All right, so that'll be an easier way to do it. Now that'll just be for now. I will fix the lines afterwards. Okay, let me just. Doesn't matter who I'll just throw someone in here like Fleury. I'll remember about that. Okay, so now as you can see, we're gonna need a replacement third liner now, and Nordstrom might need to get out of here. Oh, obviously needs to get out of here. We need a replacement fourth liner and a replacement third liner. We're going to keep Ruutu as depth. We might want another depth forward as well. But that's another thing we got to look at. So we didn't have to trade picks or anything, but we might have to trade some picks to make this one work. Okay. All right, yeah, our team's looking a lot better now. Not amazing, but it's looking way, way better. So, all right, yeah, let's check into that now. We're going to need... So we're kind of... This isn't quite an all-in move. It kind of is, but it's not at the same time. Eberle's on the block. I mean, maybe... What if we kept... Hold on. I was going to say maybe if we did... Nah, I was going to say have Vrana still on the third line. This guy does have 1 year left, though. He's a righty. Done pretty good for the team he's on. Doesn't have a lot of value on him. And then we wouldn't need a third liner. We can keep Vrana on the third line, still give him power play time, and then have Eberle and Neal. And I could keep Eberle on the one-time side. That could work, but that's a bit more value. And I don't know if we'll be able to have the cash for it. We would be able to have the cash, but we still need a fourth liner. That's an idea. That's an idea, definitely, going for Eberle. We can just really overload and make sure we have offense. All right, anyway, where was Eberle? Let's keep going here. I want to check out forward, see if there's some kind of third liner here. Let's sort by this. Zajac, too much money. No, none of that. Sorting by overalls here, just so I can see. Kelly Yarncroke, I think he's not that... Yeah, he doesn't have good defensive stats, really. Smith would be really good. Oh, yeah, he's got some good production. If that's 1 year left, no, 2 years left. Can't do that. It's got to be 1 year left. Nothing there. Sutter. Really good defensively. He will really help lock things down. 3 years left, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, can't be Dustin Brown. Right winger. 4 years left, though, yeah. No thanks. Alright, Verbod, nothing really here. Nothing that stands out, no. So let's... Oh, wait. We could do a left winger. Oh, yeah, because... What's his name? Brickley. Oh, man. There we go. Brickley. 2 years... You know, that's not that much. Even if it is 2 years left, we shouldn't run into major cap issues next year anyway, I don't think. At least I don't think we should. Hold on. Let me see. We're probably going to want to re-sign Couture and Stahl just because. Going to have to re-sign Skinner. Neal, we're probably going to let go of Neal. I don't know if we'll be able to get him back. I don't know. We might run into... I'll have to hold off on that. We may... Yeah, I did want him, but that's... I'd rather be safe. Much rather be safe than sorry there. Here we go. Cogliano. 3 years left, unfortunately. Abdul, I think he's got a crap ton of years left. All right, those aren't going to work. All right, well, I might still try that Eberle idea. Spets is another idea, but not. I think Eberle would just be better. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick couple more looks here at stuff, but I'm really starting to lean towards that Eberle idea. Just because it is also 1 year left, that really, it's really good. Oh, there was a couple there. They weren't on the block, though. I just kind of went over them. Perron, Wilson, hold on. Perron is actually a second liner. It's Wilson, okay, they're both second liners. Huh. All right, well... I may throw Vrana back. You know what? I think I got to do that. That just was looking way too good, and he was on the block too. It's really good, and it's affordable. It's only 1 year. Now the problem is what kind of is the value? That is an issue. I won't lie. Trying to find the correct amount of value to get that is kind of. It's gonna have to be a pick. I hope it could be a second only. I don't think it will be. It's gonna have to probably be a second and a third, and I didn't quite want to give that up. And we're still gonna need that fourth liner too, remember. Holding on to all those guys. Yeah. We don't have any goalies left anymore that we, not that we can give up. So yeah, it would have to be some kind we could throw in our pick and give them, they do want that. That's a Hail Mary. I almost don't want to give that one up just because of that. Let me see if I can throw in the second. And would the third, if the second and the third gets us there, I'd say it's kind of worth it. I don't know if it will, but it's very close. A second, let's try a second and a third here for Eberle as a rental. These are from next year. They're not from this year. Yeah, because then we can keep Vrana on that third line. And we can really have some offense. Let's see if this will work. If not, I might not be able to. No. I don't want to do too much more after that. I don't really think I have the value. I'd have to give up a prospect, I think. It would have to be a prospect right here. And I don't necessarily want to give up any of my like Akil Thomas, I don't want to give him up quite yet. I want to see where he goes. And we don't have really any other good prospects. We have this guy, but that's not enough value. Even the red elites aren't enough value. All right, I might have to can that idea. We might have to look again for the third liners, at least for now. So let me see again if we can find anyone with a bit less value there. Okay, let me go back to overalls as well. Molson. No. None of those either. They got to be like, you know, very usable. Very defensive, basically. That's what I'm looking for. Because we're going to have Williams, and, you know, Williams has some offense to him, sure, but yeah, that's part of the reason I wanted Eberle so bad, because then we'd have 3 scoring lines still, and that would help. I think it could really help, but and I'm still thinking about that. That's still in my mind, too. I'm thinking of ways I can make that work. Perot, no, he's like a playmaker and stuff. He's okay. I mean, doesn't get a lot. No, he's got 3 years left. Man, that's really going to stick with me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I may still have to try it. I may have to just throw in some other stuff for it. How's Maroon? Not amazing defensively. So that is not a good deal. The other Sedin, but how many years are left? They probably got him multiple. 1 year. He's actually listed as a second liner still, unfortunately. Okay. Scrap that. Nope, that won't work. Yeah. Let's check out Killorn or Gord. Killorn's good. Pretty good defensively. Minus player on a good team, so that's actually worrying. Okay. Not too sure why they're... Heh. That worries me a bit. Sabatka. Solid. Solid. This is it. This is the guy right there. This is very solid. He's got some offense to him. He's got solid defense. All right, I think I'm going to go for Sabatka here. That'll work out. Ah, 2 years. Fuck. 2 years. Damn, man. 1 year for Camilleri. Camilleri could actually work on that third line. Look at those defensive stats. Yeah, Camilleri could work. I wonder where he's playing right now. He's a minus. Decent shooting percentage. Doesn't take a whole lot of shots. How's his defensive stats, though? More takeaways and giveaways so far. All right, I think Camilleri could work as well for that third line. He brings everything. He brings a bit of everything to the table. Offense, defense. All right, so we're going to want to pick him up. I could throw like one. If I can get away with just doing that. Oh, damn. They don't want this third. If I could get away with just doing that, no way. It would have to be. No, that's a bit too much then. Tiny bit too much. If I'm going to do that, I might, like I said, if I was going to do something like that, I might as well just go for Eberle because he had so much better value, and I might have to just go back and do that. How about Hagelin? 1 year left. Good defensive stats. Again, that's kind of the same thing, though. It's going to have to be a second for a third liner. Or if I'm going for Eberle, it'd have to be a second and that third plus something else. All right, let's try it. That's what my eyes are on, man. That's... Oops. Okay, yeah. That's... my mind keeps going back to that. So, let's see. I do still want a fourth liner, but we can probably trade Nordstrom for that. So let's try that, and then maybe some stuff from this year, like a pick. We have a lot of excess picks here, so let's throw in, let's say our own, because we're hoping that we get back in the playoffs here. Let's throw in one of our sixes here. So a second, a third, and a sixth there for Eberle. Let's see if that'll work. Not sufficient. Okay. Let's try to creep up here. Let's try the 5th. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay. So we could get this. A 2nd, a 3rd from next year, a 5th from this year. Maybe one of the 7s from this year. Yeah, let's throw in our 7 from this year. That should get it. And I think I'll do this. Because then we can keep Vrun on that 3rd line where he seems to do really well. Plus the power play time. We could try Eberle. Just a bit low. Oh, they're doing that thing. Okay, so it might have to be a 5 and a 6, which I'm not opposed to doing. We can hold on to the 2 7s. So we'll have 2 6s, 2 7s now. This should get it. What the hell? Sweeten the value. Ah, shut up. All right, I'm chucking in some bullcrap players then to sweeten the value. This guy. Even though he looks like he may grow decently, I don't want the AHL. There we go. All right, so we just got Jordan Eberle. Now our team should look a lot better. Now these are big trades, but I think they will really, really work out. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think it could work out. Now I just got to find, what's his name? Nordstrom. There we go. We're going to trade this guy. We're going to look for a 4th liner here. 4th line left winger, to be exact, would be the best. Kunitz. Or I could use someone like Kunitz. Even though he's listed as 3rd liner, he's got 1 year left. Could work out on that 4th line. He's got some good poise to him. He's got good defensive stats. He's a minus right now, but I don't think their team's extremely good. Let's see. Not amazing. Definitely not amazing. All right, let's hold off on that for now. Anyone here? Not really, no. Let's see about Montreal. Paul Byron? No. Nah, I need like a pure defensive player for this one. Winnick or Foligno. Here we go. Foligno, power forward, 4th liner. 3 years left, nah. Daniel Winnick is a 3rd liner, sure, but good defensive stats. 1 year left. Good discipline, decent poise. Could be the guy here. Let's see. He's a minus 11, sure. Good hits, more takeaways and giveaways. Yeah. Why is he a minus? Is his team sort of bad? Not that bad. Okay, well. I'll keep Winnick in mind. I want to see if there's something better, though. Gaborik. Listen, no, thanks. Florida, I don't feel good about trading with these guys here. Scotty Upshaw. Nope. Nope. I don't think any of these are good. I don't even think that... Nah, he's really bad. Winnick is still looking like the best idea here. No one really there. Yeah, we already kind of checked this out. All right, let's go back to Winnick here. I think that could work out for us, and this might go through straight up too. Let's just trade Winnick, Nordstrom for Winnick. Maybe see if we can get something extra out of him as well. Just because we have that block matching. See if we can get a 7 or something like that. No, woefully insufficient. Interesting, really. Even if I did straight up? Yeah, woefully insufficient, they say, just straight up. So we do have to pay a bit extra for someone like Winnick, which does make sense. He's a good defensive tool. Listed as a 3rd liner, I think, too, and that will, yeah, 3rd line checker. Still think it'll improve us. So I'd rather... I do have a couple 7s in this year. Oh, multiple 7s in that year. So I don't know if we'll be rebuilding by that time, but Florida probably won't be. Well, we did take... They might not still have a goalie, though. So let's actually throw them to the St. Louis's. They should be the better of them. Let's throw in that 7th there. Oh, wow, really? Okay, still not. Even with that 7th in there. Do I have any other players I could throw in? I don't think so, that are unsigned. I don't think I have anyone else who's unsigned. Nope, we're out. We're out of those kind of players. So it has to be picks. All right, well... We do need to improve this 4th line. There's no getting around that. So let's chuck in yet another 7. We'll do 2 7s there. If that doesn't get it, I can't really do much else than that. That won't get it. Woefully, I disagree. That's woefully insufficient. But all right, scrap that idea for now, because that'll be too hard to get. I gotta kind of look for someone on the block almost. So, oh yeah, there's a guy, Delorier. I always like Delorier. 1 year left, grinder, decent defensive stats. He's a minus, but that's not horrible. Boma, Olstrom. Let's go for a Delorier here. See if I can get him straight up. Yeah, let's do Nordstrom for Delorier straight up. There we go. Not too much to deliberate. I guess I could have gotten extra. Whatever. I still like Delorier better than him, just for their defensive stats. So that should help. Nice grinder there on that fourth line. And those should be the trades that we're going to make. I thought that would just be a nice straight up deal. All right, so I guess I lost that trade a little bit, but whatever. I'm not too worried. I would still like another forward for depth, but I'm really running out of assets, really, and I don't want to sacrifice too many picks for this. And we do, I think in the system, I think we'll have some forwards that we got Dave Giuseppe we can call up, McGinn, we got some guys who are decent enough to call up, so let's bring up Delorier here. Over the cap? No. There's no way. How are we going to be over the cap? What? Wait. How would we be over the cap, dude? That makes no sense. There's no way we're over the cap. That makes 0 sense. Yeah, there's no way we're over the... Why is it doing that? Okay, well, I might need to send down Prout. Or Rutu. Or I need to send down someone here. Let's try sending down Prout. That should be able to do it. Don't tell me it's going to do this bullcrap glitch thing, though. Okay, that'll work. Oh, shit. But see, he has to fucking clear waivers now. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to... Oh, my God. I don't want to lose Prout. This is dumb. Why does it do that? I don't know why that's a thing. We have the money. You can see it. It says 1.5. Why can't I call this guy up? It will not result in us being over the cap. What is it talking about? Oh, I hate when the game does this. Because it doesn't fucking explain to you why it's happening. We have money. It says we have money. Let's see if we can exchange him and Rutu. No. Even that won't. What? I don't understand that. Why trading Nordstrom and getting this guy puts us up above the cap? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way that guy's not good. What the hell? That's insanely frustrating. Well, what can we do here? I'm seeing about cap. Anyone did I sign anyone crazy? We had Kruger for a lot of money, but he's solid on that fourth line. I don't know why it's doing that. I really wish I could tell you. Can I bring up De Giuseppe? I can't bring anyone. What the hell? Why? How am I over cap? It doesn't say I'm over cap. I don't know, guys. I don't know why it does this. I wish I did. Maybe I should trade Halak for a cheaper backup. I can try that. This is dumb, though. I really don't know why it does this. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let me just throw in Eberle for now. Okay. All right, well. Let's see if we can do that. And he hasn't been doing well anyway, so fine. That should help us out. I don't know why I have to do that, but evidently I do. So he's actually got some decent value on him. We could probably pick up another depth guy for it as well. So let's see. Anyone want Halak? I don't think so. Let me just try to find a cheap backup, though. But they have to be, like, actually cheap. This is really dumb that I have to do this, though. Because I'm looking for, like, a very specific guy. Like, you know, I got to be, like, almost 70-something overall to work. Oh, wait. Subban could work. Because, yeah, he's got 1 year left. Subban. Let's try Subban here. There we go. Okay, this should be able to work. If we grab Subban, he's always been solid as a backup and stuff. Just in general, he hasn't been doing too well. Though they're a bad team, though, to be honest. So, okay, let's try Halak there. That and Halak. Let's pick up, see a depth forward. If there is a depth forward, I won't go for something if it's looking like it's going to put me over the cap, and I might not even worry about it. Peary is on a two-way deal. That could work. He is depth. He's not amazing, but it could just work. Let's go by overalls here. That's the best way to do it. How about Carrier? Fourth liner, no. Leipzig is depth. He's decent. That's decent enough for depth, I think. He's got really cheap deal with one two-way. All right, let's try to pick up Leipzig. Let's see if we can do a lack for Subban and Leipzig here. This should solve all our issues. Not quite. Okay, so I might not be able to get... If I do get the depth guy, it'll have to be Peary, which isn't amazing, but it's just someone to throw in there. Yeah, his defensive stats are really nothing to be desired. They're actually really poor, but we'll obviously be putting in Rutu first. This is just like a backup. A backup of a backup here. Oh, yeah, his giveaway and takeaway won't look good either. You know what? I might just have to say no to the second depth guy. Yeah, I'm going to actually do that. Just say no to the second depth guy. I don't want to risk it. We got other guys in the system that we can call up if we need to. So let's just go for Halak, for Subban, and pick up... Wow, they got oh my god, they got a lot of stuff. Let's try to get a third in there. I don't think so, but I'll try it. Yeah, no. Alright, let's see. Fourth. They don't have a fourth. They do have a fourth, sorry. Let's try a fourth in there. No, quite far off. Yeah, okay. We'll have to go for later stuff. We'll try a fifth now. There we go. Okay. So this should be everything. This should work. Which shouldn't freaking tell me that I'm going to be over cap. There we go. Okay, so we can bring up Delorier. Good. And now we have Darling and Subban. Okay, that's what we'll do. And now we can fix the lines properly. Okay, fucking finally. I hate when it does that. Alright, so I'll move Verona down here. Rutu gets scratched. Let's scratch Eberle as well. And then... let's keep them on their one-time sides, I guess. We'll throw Eberle in here. We'll sub him in all lines. And then down here will be Delorier. Let's see if this special teams is looking good. Couture, Eberle, Neal, Hannafin, that. Yeah, and I like Lindholm on the point here with Falk. Power play looks good. So I'm thinking I'm going to try. I know Couture is listed as a first liner. But I'm trying him on the second line just because Stahl, Lindholm, Skinner seem to do so well together. And someone mentioned that in the comments, so thank you for that. I definitely think that's a good idea to try to keep them together. And Couture, hopefully he gets good production with Eberle and Neal. It looks like he should. He should. But, you know, you never know. Fourth line, yeah, you can consider our fourth line a bit weak, but I don't know. With two grinders now and a two-way forward, maybe it'll be slightly better. And then we got Slavin back there helping locking things down because we're also trying to get Jake Bean to grow and get more production. Anyway, what am I missing? Am I missing anything here? 4-4, Couture, Neal, Stahl, Skinner, yes. Lindholm, Verona, yep, all that looks good. All right, so I think we're solid now. A lot of trades made here at the deadline. Quite a few, but I think we're finally done. Yep, so we're kind of all in here in a lot of ways. So if this doesn't, well, wait, oh, actually, before we do that, I do want to sign Stahl and Couture to at least one extra year. Stahl only to 1 year because we're probably going to trade him if, they unfortunately neither, oh, Stahl wants an extension, Couture does not. Just 1 year for you. 1 year for like, let's try 4.85, that might get him. Couture doesn't want an extension, but I want to give him an extension. Just for a year. Let's try to get him the same deal he's on right now. Basically, yeah, we'll try that. Skinner, oh, what the hell? Skinner doesn't want an extension. We need to sign Skinner. 3-year deal. What's he making right now? 5. Won't be too much of an increase. Let's try him right there. I want to at least try to sign these 3 guys. James Neal, I'll hold off on. Eberle as well. These are kind of rental players. Verona, okay, I definitely am going to want to get Verona back. He wants a 2-year deal. All right, let me actually do the math on that. I want to try to save money if I can. 2-year deal. It's a decent chunk for him. All right, and I should be able to get him for like 3.5. Yeah, just over 3.5. Really good deal for Vrana. Right here, actually. Yeah, it's a very good deal for him. Justin Williams, probably not. Okay, that's the main ones I'm going to try to sign. Subban, I probably will lock him in because we're going to need... I want these two guys to battle. So, let's see. 2 years, that's fine. Takes him up till he's done growing. Try that. Okay. So, that should be... We're going to try to get those extensions. We're going to sim through. I do want to get a lot of those, as many extensions locked in as I can, though. Let's see here. Okay. So let's see if these trades are going to pay off. I hope they do. I hope they do. I'm not going to sim super far yet. I want to see if we can get those contracts locked in. We need to get wins. Skinner rejected, unfortunately. Stahl accepted. Couture rejected. Yeah, more money. Vrana accepted. Subban, okay. Subban rejected as well. There's a tough loss. 2 losses. All right, you know what? I'm not going to worry about contracts quite yet. I'll try to sign him. Maybe in the offseason if I can remember. Before all the draft and stuff. Okay, let's just sim through this and see how our team's going to do. If it doesn't look like we're doing well, what can we do? We tried it. We're trying to go all in. If we fail, we fail. But I wasn't quite ready to just give up entirely. Sorry, let's keep going here. Come on, guys. Win. Win some games here. I don't think it's going to work. Nah. I don't think it's enough. Who is this guy? Bottoms? Nope. Yeah, we needed to go on a tear. Nah. Mild concussion. Fucking hell. How long was it? You know what? Let me just best lines it. Let the fucking game do what it thinks is best here. Who's out? They had... who they took out? I'm just going to have them best lines it here for now. I want to see... I'm just going to... Yeah. I want to try to make these playoffs here. There we go. Apparently my lines were wrong. Jeff Skinner, let's best lines it again. Apparently my lines were just completely wrong. I just want to make the playoffs. I can optimize the lines again before the playoffs, but like I said, I'm trying everything, anything and everything to try to make these playoffs here. Yeah, best lines. Okay, well, evidently that's what I needed to do. So here we are. We're going on a tear now. Will it be enough? Will it be enough here? I don't know. We're looking... We got to win these games. We did. We won everything. I think that could be enough to make the playoffs. I don't know. Oh, we failed! Really? We failed to make the playoffs with that end of the season. Ouch, man. 93 points. So we did still fail to make the playoffs. That's rough, but hey. It was worth a shot in my opinion. How much did we miss by? 1 point. 1 point. Ouch. 1 fucking point. Ah! That is rough, man. That's rough. Man. We had such a good end of the season too. Just wasn't quite enough. We tried. We tried. Fuck. 1 point, man. 1 point. Oh well. I think it's time to rebuild though after this, yeah. If it ain't working now, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start the rebuild. I want to get some of these guys locked in though. I don't want to lose a lot. I don't want to lose most of these guys for free. Yeah, fuck. Super rough. Super rough. All right, well, in the next video, I'll announce all the winners for the points and stuff like that, but we're still going to do a wrap-up here. God damn it. Ah! Son of a bitch. So close. We almost did it. If that, just right after, I guess I should have best lines it right after the fucking, oh, whatever, man. That sucks so much. All right, well, Skinner, 78 games played, 78 points. Point a game player, 30 goal scorer. I can't lose this guy. Same with Couture and Stahl. I just want to sign to be able to trade him, basically. I'll trade him at the draft if I have to. But, yeah, I want to re-sign these guys for sure. Eberle's not a big deal. That was just a rental. But, yeah, I want to get big return for Couture and Stahl. Neil, I'm not too worried about. Oh, that is rough. Okay, so there's the points for the forwards. So close. So close. All right, well, now actually what I do want to check as well. Actually, no, let me finish that off. Let me finish off what I was looking at. Let's check out the tendies here. All right, check out defenseman. I get carried away sometimes. Jake Bean, good season though, 34 points. That's still a good season. I'm gonna hold on to him obviously. Darling, I don't think he's getting that statistical growth. I don't think that's good enough, unfortunately. So whatever. Won't be able to increase his value. That's all right though. This is gonna be even more of a challenge, which I'm actually okay with. Yeah, actually, I didn't want to check it from here. I want to see where the Sharks ended up. Oh my fuck! They got better. No, they're just in a shit division. Wow, what a shit division. Of course, the Pacific had to be absolute garbage. Oh, everything backfired. Everything backfired. What a wow. Look how weak. Look how weak they're. Oh my god. They have the Western Conference wasn't that incredibly weak. Their top, wow, Western Conference is super weak, so we get screwed. Yeah, we got absolutely fucking screwed. They didn't even get 40 wins and they made the playoffs, man. Oh my god. Well, at least our pick will be lottery, right? Fucking hell. Murphy's Law, man. Oh, alright, well. I thought it would work. I can't believe that Rask and... Oh, whatever. Alright, let's check out. Let's see who leads the league in points. Stamkos with 112 and Kucherov with 106. Alright, so Stamkos with a huge... Only 77 games played, too. He missed some time due to injury. That is crazy. Alright. Let's see who led in goals. Most likely Stamkos. Yeah, Stamkos. Ovechkin only with 45. All right, assist leader was Palat with 70. So the Lightning are very good, obviously. All right, let's see. A power play goal leader was Stamkos, tied with Ovi. Who got the most power play points? It was Stamkos. All right, shooting percentage. All right, Kucherov looks like the best. Yeah, Kucherov. And I do like to check these now. Highest takeaways for forwards, McDavid. Really good. All right. Let's check out defensemen who led in points. Erik Karlsson, 77, reclaiming the Norris. And Doughty with 72 points. We're probably going to give it to Doughty just because he's Doughty. All right, no, seriously. All right, Karlsson should win that. That looks like that's hands down in my opinion. All right, goaltenders. Let's see who looks like the Vezina candidates here. Fuck off, Matt Murray. So Matt Murray, Bobrovsky looking like two strong candidates. That's, yeah, probably going to go to Matt Murray. Not that good, EA. Okay. So there we go. Oh, yeah, fun stats time now. Hits. Bo Horvat leading with 188. And fights, where's Dotchin? Oh, no, oh my god, Borowiecki with 30 fights. There's no Dotchin. Where is he? All right, but that's crazy. Borowiecki with 30 fights. That is crazy. All right, so one more thing to check, which will be the progress reports here. Oh, man. I'm so bummed. So bummed we missed all that. So Jake Bean got some good growth, yeah. Hannafin got some decent growth. Any big, like, huge, yeah, oh, Gerard, 53 to 67 overall. I'd say that's pretty huge. And his offensive stats are looking pretty even. That shot looking pretty even. Defensively, getting up there. Good skater. Yeah, this guy, I can't wait to see what this guy's going to be capable of. All right, Kill Thomas. Yeah, jumped up from 57 to 63. That's good growth. That's better growth than I usually see out of that guy in the first year, so that could be a good sign. Roy got a tiny bit. Nothing really major after that. Lakshanov got decent growth, but that's about it. All right, well. Okay. That's looking like about everything we needed to do. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys were calling for the rebuild, but I still thought we could make it. Now, the reason I took the risk that I did is because Rask and Aho weren't going to be long-term anyway. If anything, they'd just be sitting on our team, just kind of stewing anyway. I wanted to try to get something here, and I will try to re-sign these guys so I can trade them, like Couture and Stahl. Well, I got Stahl back, but I will try to re-sign Couture, Skinner as well. I want to lock in Skinner because we're gonna have to spend money. He's gonna probably stay on this team. His production's way too good to kind of like. I'll keep him as a veteran on our team. You know, maybe as a second line or something like that. If depending on if we need him. If not, he's more value down the road. But he is listed as a first liner, which is a bit problematic right now. But whatever. All right, well, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Still going to resign those guys just so I could trade them for extra value. If not at the draft, then we'll start, you know, packaging in picks. We'll have to see what happens. But, yeah, a bit unfortunate. But, yeah, I did want to take that risk because I thought we could make it in. And with how good Darling did in the playoffs last year, I thought we would have a chance to go relatively deep. But it didn't work out, so... You know, Quebec will have to forgive us as we move on to this rebuild now. We tried, but we didn't have much to work with, and we did the best with what we had, I feel like. So the rebuild will be coming next. I do apologize I didn't start the tank, but we were so close that I had to try, and we only missed by 1 point. So, all right, hope you guys enjoyed this anyway. I'll be announcing the winners of the point totals in the beginning of the next video before the draft, so be there. All right, guys, I'll see you then.